Arrived at the train station at Luang Prabang. Pretty grand. All built by the Chinese. It certainly looks like it. There's plenty of space. And another packed minivan to get here. They're all very efficient. Okay, got to our hotel, and I've got to say it's the first one that we've really not been happy with. You can see a bit of the pool cordoned off, there's building work going on over there. Go around the other way, building work going on at the end. And apparently the power to this street is going to be off for the next 2 days between 9 and 5. So there's no power whatsoever, although they've got a generator going, but that's only for the lobby. So we get the noise of the generator, but no benefit of the electricity. Anyway, so just going to go to reception and complain and see if we can get our money back. Okay, so we've spoken to reception, who were, well, not unhelpful, but basically said any cancellation has to come from Agoda regardless of all the problems. So we have now sent a message to Agoda, who will hopefully get back to us fairly quickly so we can cancel that and try and find somewhere else to stay. So we've just gone for a walk into town to see if we can see anywhere else, see where the power cut extends to. And then we'll see what we're going to do, but I guess worst case we'll just have to stay where we are and complain afterwards and go for a refund. So, never mind, first problem we've had in nearly a month, so could be worse. Okay, so we've made it to our second hotel in Vang Vieng. We did manage to cancel the first one after much to and fro with Agoda and the hotel. To be fair, they were trying everything to make us stay, upgrading the room, moving the generator. But to be honest, the pool wasn't really particularly pleasant to use. So anyway, we've moved to this one, which is much cheaper and has breakfast included. Has a little pool in the rain.
And a
view over the mud flats. And it looks like we're the only people in the whole hotel. So, there you go. Joys of booking last minute. But no, it looks okay.
This is the number one hotel according to TripAdvisor.
This one?
In Vang Vieng. Thank you.
And here's the room. Very spacious, big bed. Haven't even looked in the bathroom yet. Big area for tea, coffee, little desk, and can't show you the bathroom yet because we still have a power cut, so it's pitch black. So hopefully the power comes back on in half an hour. Okay. Still no electricity, so you can have live grubs, sugar cane. I might have a sugar cane. Fried chicken and papaya salad with sugarcane juice and lots of water because
It's hot.
the papaya salad is very spicy. Better than the normal graffiti. People have just written their names and handprints in the mud you get all over your hands from scrabbling around. So I guess that'll just get washed off and fade. This is the bridge we drove across on the moped yesterday. I didn't get a chance to film it then because I wasn't going to go back and redo it because as you'll see as we walk across it, there's as much holes as there is bridge. We did stop before the bridge thinking, well, there's no way you're actually meant to cross this, and certainly not on a moped, but then a couple of locals went past us and just zoomed across. If you veer off the lanes either side, then you're in trouble. Amazingly, we didn't see anyone actually do that, but we did speak to a few other people who had some near misses. And having crossed the metal one, you come to this wooden one, which, believe it or not, is even worse, as the planks bounce up and down as you go across them. And you see this guy here veered off a bit, but then you look and see the hole that he was going round. So, yeah, eventful, going across there on your bike, and hence why we're on our way to get a buggy for today rather than a bike again.
final impressions of Vang Vieng. It's actually really quite a fun place to come and see. If you come here, don't stay here, or at least wait a year until it's back in better condition. The Diamond Hotel just over the road looks a better bet from the outside, but our place to stay where we would have been very happy would be the Riverside Boutique Hotel, so perhaps that is a good place to stay. As well as the things we did, there are lots of other things you can do: kayaking, tubing through caves, zip lining, none of which we did, but looked really good fun. I'd really suggest that you have a think about the paragliding, which looked good fun, and also the ballooning. All really good to come and see and to do. The town really wasn't that busy and raucous at 9 o'clock, but goodness knows what it might have been like at midnight. But it was still good fun to come here, even if we are 50 something and not out partying. So give it a go. One of the best things to do, we think, would be hiring a buggy. I wouldn't necessarily get a bike. Again, it was really quite tricky, and we spoke to somebody else who had fallen off their bike that morning. They were fairly glib about it, but I certainly wouldn't have been. The other place to go would be to go to the food court, which is halfway along the main street. It looks okay, but when you go in, the food is really good. We were the only real sort of Westerners there, and it looked better than a lot of the other places to eat. Much cleaner, very cheap food, very tasty. So definitely recommend that. Definitely do the hikes. They're really good fun. Good muddy fun. Make sure you do not wear anything white. We did see people going up there for sunset wearing lovely white trousers. They would have been trashed completely. Also, the one up to the motorbike is quite busy. Perhaps go to the one that's just further down the road that has a plane on the top. There's a plane and a Pegasus. That looked much quieter.